This one time last year, I stayed up really late to watch the Storage Wars Marathon. It's a really awesome show because I like stuff about storage units. Anyway, I was going to go to bed, but then I remembered that Claire had asked me to do the laundry, so I stayed up for the rest of the night and did the laundry. But then the dryer didn't finish in time, and I had to go to my job at the water filtration plant. So I just wore my uniform damp. But then on my walk to work, I got really, really cold. And I couldn't stop shivering, so I stopped at the gas station and got a Mountain Dew. And when I got to work, I tried to heat the Mountain Dew on a hot plate. And then the plastic melted, and then the melted plastic and the Mountain Dew got all over my hands, and I knocked over a can of turpentine, and that mixed with some moldy peanuts, and then that dripped into the filtration fluids. And then the melty Mountain Dewy plastic and the mold and the turpentine all mixed together and made some weird chemical reaction, and then that got into the town's water supply. The entire town lost their hair. All their hair, their arms and their legs and their eyebrows. And about half the town, I'd say about 80,000 people, got rage madness, and they started foaming at the mouth and attacking each other for no reason. And then the whole town became a war zone. And we had to stay inside, but everyone got so hungry. But then the rage people stole all the food, and they hid it in a used tire yard, and they built this massive fort out of used tires. It was like a beehive, and then they stayed in the tire hive, and they wouldn't come out. And so then the normal people burned down the tire hive, but then the fire burned for months because it was just millions of used tires. And then we all had to go to the woods and hunt for animals. But it was the summer, and it was so hot, and we all took off all our clothes. And then we ran out of bullets. And so there's just a bunch of hairless, naked people running around the woods hunting for deer and raccoons and squirrels with our bare hands. And then everyone got really hungry again because we ran out of animals. And then you couldn't tell the normal people from the rage people, and you couldn't tell who was who. And then a militia came from another state, and they called us all skinners, and they hunted us for sport. And then the National Guard came to fight the militia, and then the government sent in the army to rescue us all. And then when it was all done, they told me I couldn't go back to Ohio anymore.